friends, welcome to Bali, Indonesia. I'm here in my hotel room. This is actually the actual second night. I arrived yesterday, but was completely exhausted and had to do some things before I could totally pass out. In the interim, when I got to the airport in Bali, the airline lost my luggage, so I was without my clothes and my things for a whole day. So yeah, it was a kind of a mess, and I didn't get to record anything. So I'm here at a beautiful hotel in Bali by the airport. It's called the Garden Inn Hilton Hotel, and this is just some of the room here. It's nighttime. It's like really late. It's like 11 o'clock at night, and I just wanted to record this. So while everything's fresh in my mind about the trip, if anybody's interested, life on the road, baby. That's it's a very interesting thing when you are playing, all over the world, and it's an incredible experience. Obviously, I've been doing it for a very long time, but for those of you who are just getting started, or perhaps have never had the chance to travel a whole lot, this is kind of a typical journey for me, except for losing my luggage. That's never happened before. And I just wanted to get some thoughts down before making another video tomorrow. I'm going to show you around the hotel and talk some more about what I'm going to do. But the first thing I wanted to say is that it's real easy to get distracted when you're in a new place. Real easy to get distracted with maybe things you want to see, or things that happen, finding food, or finding places to go, whatever, like things that are kind of should be like third place in your itinerary become first place because of the newness of the country that you're in. And you kind of want to see everything. But when you're in business, as a musician, and you're traveling around, you got to keep focused and make sure your eye is on the prize, what you're trying to do. Now, obviously, I'm here trying to produce some projects that are going on that are much easier to produce here than they are in Los Angeles. I mean, that's kind of what every company does. They outsource things to countries where the production of the materials are much less expensive and can leave a greater profit. So for musicians, okay, that's a little extreme, but for musicians, it's very important, I think, to be able to be in a place where you're inspired and you're able to do what you have to do without interruption from having to worry about money all the time. In a place like LA, frankly, I was completely shocked at how incredibly expensive it is just to be there. I don't know how people are doing it. I mean, I suspect that a lot of guys either have an inheritance, or they're doing secret day jobs, or they've made so much money, fortunately, that they don't have to worry about money all the time. But it's just incredibly expensive, and I don't see any point in giving my money to landlords when I can be in Indonesia, pay $400 a month for an incredible place, near the sea, and incredibly inexpensive food and really good. It just makes more sense to produce things outside of the United States. Now, I'm working on a new book and that is so time consuming, on top of other productions that I'm doing, and of course the lessons site, putting new things up on the site. The book is going to be up on the site, and blah blah blah. So it's just much more efficient doing these types of things here in Indonesia, for example, in Bali, where it's completely inexpensive. For example, this is a dragon fruit. Okay, this in LA, I saw it going for like $15. Are you kidding me? $15 for one. Okay, here, guess how much it costs? Like $1. Okay, $1 something. Here's the price of dragon fruit. 14,000 rupees. 14,700 rupees is not even $1. Okay, I mean, ridiculous. This is called snake fruit, and I bought two of them for 5,850 rupees. That's like 30 cents, something like that. Super exotic, really good fruit. And, that's the name of the game. Living a high quality life while producing things that you love, and improving your game in music. Now, I think any businessman is going to tell you this. You go where production costs are low and you can work the most efficiently. Like, I can't work efficiently if I'm constantly having to worry about rent and food and driving and car payments. I just rented a scooter here. You can get around anywhere with scooters. Everybody has scooters. Cars are a pain in the ass because you have, there's so much traffic here, and as you know, in Asia, people ride a lot of scooters. So I rented a scooter, a beautiful scooter, for 1 month, $120. Okay, a really nice one. That would be impossible in LA. Like maybe for a day I could rent something for that much, but a scooter for an entire month, just think about it. So yeah, those are my initial thoughts here. Like I said, tomorrow I'm gonna take you around the hotel a little bit. It is so hot. It's so hot here, and I'm gonna run through everything I packed, so you can see kind of the mindset of musicians here. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this journey with me, and I am dedicated to bringing it to you guys in a way that's entertaining and insightful, so that you could possibly get some ideas of your own. What if you have any kind of ideas for a production that you might want to do, or writing a book, or writing a screenplay, or whatever it is you want to do. I think artists, the way things are, artists have so many more choices now, especially with the internet and just the technology. You can do things much more efficiently and quickly if you think about how you're going to accomplish it. Anyway, I am so jet lagged. I'm completely wiped out. I just wanted to get this in while it's still fresh in my mind. The whole journey. The flight here took 15 hours from LA to Hong Kong, and then the plane was 1 hour late. Missed the connecting flight. They put me on another plane, and of course lost my luggage in the meantime. Fortunately, I carry my symbols, and the computers. I have 2 computers. I'll show you tomorrow. I'm going to do a video about everything I carry. Fortunately, I take that in the baggage with me in the cabin, and I've never had a problem doing that. So yeah, that's the story, my friends. Thanks for listening. I really appreciate all you guys watching the channel, and it's great to hear from you, and I really appreciate the enthusiasm with the channel. It's very important to me that you guys are connected here, and writing in, and all the beautiful comments. I really appreciate it. I'm very let's say moved by your enthusiasm. So yeah, people, see you tomorrow. Time for sleep in this beautiful bed over here. Okay. Peace.